Let's go. Okay.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to episode
4.
Is it 4? Is it 4?
Yes, we're talking about episode 3, so it's episode 4.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I'm so lost. Okay, so welcome back to episode hour 4.
Yes.
Talking about Moonknight episode 3.
If you haven't watched it, spoiler alert. So pause, go watch it. Thank you for coming back.
Welcome back! Yeah. You probably watched episode 3 of Moonknight. Yeah, yes you did. Now, because we love our people who watch the show.
Yes.
People who actually take 18 minutes of their time to watch this.
That's true. We love you guys.
What are you doing? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There was a comment that was recently dropped. I mentioned it to you off camera, right? They don't know this, but yeah. About the theory. Because remember, somehow you went back to Endgame for some strange reason.
I don't know why. Why were we talking about Endgame again?
You were like, hold on, can I just talk about the fact that Thanos, when he wiped out people, when the Avengers brought them back, I think some of them died. Because like they were in traffic or whatever.
Oh, yes.
So there was a lovely comment by the gentleman of AB Deadless. Thank you, AB.
Shout
out to AB for supporting the channel. So he said, hey, there's this theory floating around that Thanos is technically like a good guy if you watch the Eternals.
But then again, every bad guy is a good guy in his own head. So
that is true, unless you're Joker who just wants to see the world burn.
No, but in his head, he's also good. He's trying to show everybody has the dark side. So
how is he good? He wants to
because he wants to show everybody that everybody has a dark side.
No, he literally just wants to see the world burn.
No, but he wants to show everybody has a dark side.
No, you see, I get Thanos. Thanos is like, no, I need to wipe out the population. Everybody's like, you can't just take life into your own matters. Then he's like, but you're not taking life. You're not doing anything about this. And the world is suffocating. The universe is suffocating. We're overpopulated. Snap. Right? Fair enough. Okay. Now, I said to you, it kind of makes sense because there was a sentinel in the earth, and the sentinel that had sent the Eternals basically told them to like just cultivate earth. And the reason why they were cultivating earth is that the planet celestial. What did I say?
Sentinel.
Why did I say sentinel? It's two different things. I'm thinking of X-Men. I'm sorry, guys. We were watching the X-Men theory things. Okay, we're quiet, okay? Don't judge me. So yeah, so
I never judge.
The lies. So they were cultivating for this thing so the earth was like an egg, right?
Yeah.
Essentially is what it was. And then when Thanos like wiped out half the universe.
Just to answer the questions, what came first, the egg or the chicken?
The egg. But
anyway, Kira.
The buzzer lighter came first. So he comes in and then he wipes out obviously half, and then half of the earth is also affected. That slowed down the process, did it not? And then when the Avengers brought him back, that kind of carried on the process.
I get it now, but for me, what doesn't make sense is the fact that
a lot of things don't make sense.
If the Eternals were busy incubating another Celestial over the years.
Yes, without their knowledge.
We met Ego, the planet, who is also a Celestial.
Yes.
Who has also planted a seed on Earth.
Didn't he take it?
Does that? No.
Oh, are you saying is that his son?
No, yeah, no. Does that also stop the other Celestial from forming?
Actually, that's a good question, actually. But I haven't seen... I'm yet to see, and I could be wrong, I'm yet to see the multiverse, or I'm yet to see the MCU expand on that, because I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy kind of ended that. Because you don't hear about
madness. That's where we get in the madness of the multiverse.
I'd like to see, there's a lot of things that need to be explained in the MCU, and hopefully...
Guess what's going to happen?
What?
Nothing's going to be explained. You're going to get more questions than answers. It's typical MCU.
They didn't have an eternity. You're like, I'm ready. And you're like, well, I don't know.
They gave you one line. Thanos stopped us from doing this earlier, so now we'll be back to normal again.
Yeah, now you're cultivating the earth to breathe this egg.
They answered no questions whatsoever.
And they gave more questions. They gave us Thanos' brother that kind of links us to the Eternals and makes sense. And so I'm keen to see that. But anyway, we digress. Let's move into the actual episode of today, which is breaking down Moonknight. What are you doing, Wayne? You can't just do
Like
that.
Moonlight.
You can't just do that. It doesn't work.
The hand no work. The hand.
No,
If you don't get it, it's the TikTok video. And all of a sudden,
It was in the previous video. They figured it out. They're not that stupid. Okay, listen. So anyway,
never know.
episode 3 of Moonknight.
Which is our episode 4.
Yes, I enjoyed it. It left me with more questions. Classic MCU. It left me with a bit more questions than answers, and kind of expanded.
Also, I'd love to have more Steven, but I guess we didn't get more Steven.
But it makes sense because for one whole episode you got Steven, and then for the second episode you got to put
Both.
and then so one episode had to be like Mark only, and then you got a bit of Steven because it was like, yo, we need Steven.
The best part of the whole show was, I'm taking back my body. No, Mark, take it back, Mark, take it back.
They were fighting in that little thing. He's like, Mark, stop it, Mark, I'm taking over my body.
And he
Well,
gets
like, guys,
stabbed.
we just need to just chill out.
Yeah, then he gets stabbed many times, and then he's like, Mark, take it back.
I love it. But yeah, so the scene that left us puzzled, right, is that roof fight. And then he blacks out, and then he comes back in, and then he's in a taxi, and the taxi guy tells him he's taking him to the airport. But before he says that, he's like, oh, now you're speaking Arabic. You was sounding like a foreigner before, right? Which makes us know that Steven took over.
Steven took over, yeah.
Right. Then he gets out, he chases, then he gets knocked out after he finds the guys that kind of gang up on him, and then he gets knocked out. But he then...
When he comes back again, most of them are dead.
Yeah, and he's Mark, and he's like, what the hell happened? And he thinks...
Steven did
it.
And Steven was like, no, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. So now...
That leaves us with the question.
Is
it the third
alter ego? Okay. I doubt they're ever going to give us the inner child, because let's just scrap that alter ego, because that I don't rate that one, right? But they could be giving us Jack Lockley, and I get it. But in the beginning, when I saw it, I thought it was Khonshu. I honestly thought it was.
Yeah.
And then when you and I spoke, I was like, oh, wait. You have a good point. That makes sense. Okay, keep quiet, calm down. I was like, okay, it makes sense. It actually could be Jake Lockley, because he's got multiple personalities. He doesn't know.
That is true.
He only knows of Steve and himself, Mark. And he doesn't know of the other one. So maybe when he fell on the floor and knocked his head, so
when we watch episode 4 of the series, we're probably going to get that guy coming out.
because as soon as Khonshu gets imprisoned by the other gods, he passes out.
Yes.
And then I thought he was dead, because it made sense, because Khonshu said, I'm the one that basically brought you back to life. So you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, are we going to get the Jake Lockley character in there? And what is he going to be like? And is he going to remember Steven and Mark?
Also, does he care that the other god is coming out? Or does he just want to see the world burn? We don't know.
He could want to see the world, but he could just be a joker. Who knows? Or, I have a feeling he might be Australian. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
Name Lockley, you never know.
Yeah, that's true. I just feel like he might just be Australian. We got a USA guy. We got a British guy. We must just get an Australian. Then you just got the whole trifecta.
It's a shame his poor wife told him, who did I marry?
Yo, his wife. Oh, but that scene hit me when she was like, every time I think I know you, then something happens and I realize I don't know you. Then it turns so, and it's like, yeah, you don't know me. You never knew me. I was like, oh my gosh. Yo, that's just cold. But then he looks in the mirror and
Also, I feel like she's fascinated with Steven.
Oh, she is. Yes.
So
because when he was busy right there and he was doing the things on the...
sparkle in the eye.
Yeah! In the night sky, it lit her eye and the eye was like, pling! And then he looked at her and he was like... And she was just like, gobsmacked. And she was just like, oh my goodness, I think I'm falling in love again. And then he was like, you know...
What if all three personalities have 3 different wives?
No, but Steven, we know, doesn't have a wife, so...
What if he does?
I mean, he doesn't
go and get a wife.
Oh, what if he goes and gets a wife? But then Steven would know. Not Steven would know, Mark would know.
Steven never knew either.
Yeah, that was because there was never interaction between them for a long time. And now that there's interaction between them, they both know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, he did say he kept Steven away for a while.
Yes, he was able to control.
Now he can't control Steven.
Yes.
I wonder why.
I also thought that question, and immediately I was like, episode 4 is probably going to explain it. Oh, well, I hope it does. I really hope episode 4 explains it.
I like the fact. She goes, I think we need Steven for this. And he's like, no.
He's like, no, just, and she's like, okay, go. Just give me some time. Distract him. And then she's like, no, he just needs time alone. He's praying. Because he's just looking at the seed and talking to Steven. And Steven's like, no, I'm not going to help you. He's like, okay, you want a blood bath? I'll give you a blood bath. Well, I really want to see how it goes. But overall, though, I'm enjoying the series. Again, watched it twice. Maybe just because I was dog tired. And I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
No, I see, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I watched it the first time. I was like, whoa. Then I'm like, let me watch it again. Because I feel like my mind is not able to process what I just watched. And then I watched it again. And I was like, yeah, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
So, big ups for Marvel for improving each episode.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's staying.
Is it 6 episodes like most?
I feel like it might. What was Loki?
6.
WandaVision was also 6.
No, WandaVision was 9.
WandaVision was 9. It might be 9. Might be 9.
It could be 6 if they want to do a season 2. Because Loki was 6 and it became a season 2.
Oh yeah, that's why they did
Others
6.
all have 9.
Yeah, they all have
So
9 because there is no season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah, they're just setting up. They just use the series to obviously set up that character.
Exactly. Comment below. Is it going to be 6? Do you want to see a season 2? I mean, I'll be happy for a season 2.
Do you want a season 2? Yeah, that is a good question. Just comment below. Let us know if you want to see a season 2. And then also let us know what your favorite scene is. So far, your favorite line. I was still float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
My name is Steven with a V.
Yeah, that's always
So
going
top
to be
line,
there.
so top line.
Notch.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know. Tell us what you think about the series so far. We currently enjoying it. Waiting to see episode 4. And then yeah, and then we got Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, that's coming out soon. So look out for that.
I am tired of talking about Doctor Strange. I am tired of seeing anything and everything on
Doctor Strange.
About Doctor Strange. The memes, the Marvel on Instagram is just pumping Doctor Strange content. I'm tired. Because I do not want to go into that cinema
expecting for
with
something.
this expectation, and then I'm like, oh. I was like, you know, the kind of like what Black Panther did. Yeah. Everybody was hyping Black Panther up, and we went to go watch it, and I was like, it's okay.
Listen, the trick of not being disappointed is like how NBA said, expect disappointment, and you won't get disappointed.
That is true. And then at the end, she changed and she said, "No, we're gonna do this."
Yeah. But shout out to MJ who forgot about Peter Parker, by the way.
Yeah, shame. So sad. Anyway, yeah, I think that overall so far, I'm gonna start off bold and I'm gonna say that this series is gonna end strong. So I'm gonna give this whole entire series. I know this doesn't sound right? Yeah, we should do episode by episode and give an overall total, but I'm giving an overall total of 10 out of 10 for the series so far. And my mind is not going to change until the last episode.
But if you get the inner child personality.
Oh yeah, would Marvel do that though? You think
Marvel?
You think they put
Marvel's like WWE? They just do whatever they want to do.
They just do whatever they do.
So I mean, they were killing all the MCU villains. So.
I still don't understand how you do something like that, guys. Take a page out of DC, please. DC movies. They do not kill their villains. Okay. Sometimes they do, right? Okay.
Who died?
I guess you could count like Ares, but Ares technically can reform.
He's a god, he can't die.
Yeah, exactly. So, but they don't really kill anybody. They leave it so that.
No. Superman killed.
Oh, he killed
that guy.
I forgot his name, the general guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he snapped his neck. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. I mean, and they killed Stephen Wolf.
Yeah, but Stephen Wolf is useless anyway.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, he's really like not even D-list. He's like C-list. You know what I mean?
Okay, this is great. Now we just
we're rambling.
To be about
Moonknight, but we just ranting.
Anyway, shout out to Liverpool for making it to the semi-final.
I thought we're not talking about football on this channel.
That's everything and anything.
Yeah, after you were like, I know. Also, wow, Chelsea fans.
Have a big mouth.
I'm sorry. Right, okay, let me just set the stage. I support Arsenal, right? Gunners for life. London is red. Always will be, right?
It's actually blue, man.
It's not blue. We still have more trophies than them, bruh. By far.
They've got 2 Champions League.
Who cares when we got more trophies than them? What the hell? That then Manchester is blue because Manchester City
Got
has
everything.
got a quadruple. Do you have quadruple?
What quadruple did
Ah, well, they got 4 trophies. Okay.
What 4 Champions League?
Then they got the treble. They got a domestic treble. Yeah, but they got a domestic treble and nobody's ever done that.
Yeah, no one has ever done a European treble.
Doesn't matter. Then means it's mixed to red and blue. What's red and blue? What color does that make?
Yellow.
So Manchester is yellow. Manchester is yellow, bro.
He's just an Arsenal fan hating.
Listen, and so they were out here thinking they're the best team since sliced bread. And that first game, I knew they were gonna get pumped, and they got pumped. Fair enough. I did come back in the second leg, and they were like, yeah! And then they just
Also, big ups to Villarreal for knocking on Bayern.
When Emery is so low key, he's so underrated.
That's such a dirty tactic, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's always that's what he's known. Park the pass, counter, shut shop, hard. I want 5 at the back, 5 in the midfield. Nobody's playing striker. But yeah, sorry, Chelsea fans, you guys are out.
There's a rumor that Arsenal might go for thingy.
For?
What's the guy from Atletico? The coach?
Mr. Maloney?
Yeah.
Why?
There's a rumor.
Nah, Arteta's not going anywhere.
I don't know, but there's a rumor.
What, do you take after Arteta? Or
the next coach to take over will be
Simeone?
Yeah. If that's the case, if you go into just transfer window buying defenders, you must know it's true.
To be fair, we do need another defender. we need one more defender. We do need one more defender.
If you go in buying defenders, you must know.
We're not gonna go and buy defenders. I think we're gonna buy a defender.
You need attackers.
No, but we need one more defender.
You got no attackers.
I know that, but we need one more defender, and then you can buy attackers.
What's more priority right now?
What's more priority? I mean, to be fair, we hardly concede. So, but then also the center we hardly score. So
both your attackers are leaving.
I mean, I don't care.
So you have 0 attackers.
I don't rate.
So you're gonna play like Emery's 5-5-0.
If Pep can win the Premier League would not designate the striker.
He hasn't won it yet. I mean, he's gonna win it. But
no, he's won it already.
No, he hasn't. He's won.
Last season they won the league.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't without a striker. They had a striker. This season they got no striker.
They didn't have a designated.
They had a striker last year.
They didn't have a designated striker.
They did.
Ooh.
What's his face?
I don't know what his face.
Aguero. He said he didn't like Aguero, so he didn't play Aguero.
Yeah,
it's not my fault.
And they won the league without a striker.
They had a striker.
They still won the league without a striker.
They had a striker. This season they got no striker.
They played him like
because they want to spend 100 million. Jack Grealish was just a flop.
He's such a disappointment. But okay, we do need a striker. But let's not let this linger for too long. Anyway, that's our thoughts on the Moonknight episode
and the EPL and the European football thingies. And,
yeah, everything and all the Chelsea fans boo-hoo, shame, cry. To be fair, actually, I don't really have that much of a gripe with Chelsea.
Yeah, it's the Spurs that you don't hate.
Yeah, Spurs I don't like Spurs.
Yeah, but they know, yeah. So, but they're going to get top 4. And they're going to get knocked out next year.
They're not going to get top 4.
They are.
They're not.
Who's taking it?
We are. Facts, no fiction. We got this. We still got them to play, and if we trash them,
you'll be level on point with them.
Which is fine. Then
you also got Chelsea to play.
Chelsea got broken. We can break them.
Alright.
Sure, Real Madrid have Benzema and they've got Kroos and Modric and players.
Okay. But we shall come back to this video.
Cite this video. Reference it. I don't care. We're getting top 4, baby. Arsenal. We love you, Arsenal! I do! Alright, let's just go. Let's go. Okay. Let's let the people stay for longer than they should. Thank you so much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, do all those things.
If you have stayed this long, thank you so much.
Yeah, you are strong. You are strong. You are very strong.
You're one of our loyal fans. So, yeah, like, subscribe, and share,
do all
comment.
Click the notification bell, like what you know the things that they tell you to
say,
do.
do that.
YouTube, yeah, do what YouTube tell you,
yeah,
right?
do that.
And then we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, if you
As Lego Pepman said, playing hand emoji.
everything is awesome.